Aren't you tired of watching videos about how to do this, how to do that, and never actually doing it? Well, this might sound like I'm giving you motivation, but just to clarify, this is not a motivational video. This is rather a strategy video to tell you how to get started in a systematic manner in a step-by-step process. I've done this personally, and you can take my assurance that if you do it the way I'm going to tell you, this will work out for you. Also, I won't claim that I'm an expert or anything, but would rather tell you what worked out for me might work out for you as well. In this video, we are going to take example of video editing, but you can literally apply this to anything. May it be content creation, code, design, UI, UX, web design, etc. Whatever. Here we go. I started video editing 2 or 3 years back. Now I use Premiere Pro for video editing, but back then I used to use KineMaster. This small monster of just 100 MB, the KineMaster app, is literally a miracle. I was very used to with it and literally could do anything by looking at a video. I can replicate that in KineMaster. That's how convenient it was for me. I wanted to learn Premiere Pro, but it was very overwhelming. I mean, just look at the screen. Look at how much is there to learn. By looking at that, I just used to procrastinate and say, let's do it later. I didn't feel like putting in the time and effort to learn Premiere Pro and then start editing on it. I was literally in my comfort zone with KineMaster. But as they say, you gotta get out of your comfort zone for actual growth. But let me clarify this thing for you. When I started learning Premiere Pro, I didn't even know what comfort zone was. I didn't give a shit. But unknowingly, I hopped on the train and started learning Premiere Pro. But do you know what got me started with it? A client project. So I had this client project who wanted me to do a video. Earlier, I used to edit in KineMaster and give it to him. But this time, the specific requirement was that the video had to be edited in Premiere Pro. And I said, yes, why not? I was up for the challenge. I literally got a chance to implement everything I watched about Premiere Pro. All the videos that I watched, all the tutorials that I went through, everything. I put in hours and hours just to get a perfect video out. I can't even count how many hours did I put in one single stretch, sitting on that chair and learning how to do the editing in Premiere Pro. Because I didn't want to just complete the challenge, I wanted to complete it with best possible results. But the first video was awful. Absolutely shit. But I got paid though. The second one was awful as well. Now that I look back, I can do 10 times better video than that. But that time, it felt good enough. Now, here you should focus on two things here. Number one, the time I put into that first video. And number two, something that seems good right now, 2 years down the line, that might seem awful to you. Because we constantly keep improving if we do anything consistently. The time that I put into that particular video was literally 10 times more that I put in now. And also the complexity, the elements, the graphics, everything, nothing was there in that video. But right now, I can get all of these things sorted in less than 1/10 of the time I used to get it back then. That's the growth curve we have when we do anything consistently. And since we keep improving, those videos, I feel they're kind of shit now. And if that client is watching this video, I'd like to apologize to you. I'm ready to give that money back because I know that video was not good. Now here's the thing. After 2 years, I might feel that this video I'm making is kind of awful as well. The storytelling, the build-up, the filmmaking concepts, etc. might keep getting better and better in coming time. Why am I telling you all of this? Just to tell you that nothing is perfect. You might feel you're not good enough right now, but 2 years down the line, you won't feel that anyway. You'll wait until your thing gets perfect, but that's not true. It won't get perfect ever until you keep on doing it repetitively. So that's about the story. Now I'll give you 3 actionable steps that you can follow and get your skills sorted in less than 30 days. Number 1, remember that challenges teaches you more than anything. Any book, any video, any course, any tutorial, anything. Take up that challenge and make that trailer. Take up that challenge and make that login form. Take up a challenge and write that amazing script. Take up the challenge and shoot your first video. Take up the challenge and design your first app. Take up these challenges because we humans perform the best when there is a competitive feeling. Number 2, start with baby steps. Break down that challenge. If you want to make a trailer type video, analyze the best trailers in the world and break them down. If you want to make a website, analyze how Apple made their website and break it down in smaller goals. In the context of the trailer, first understand how they use the clips to tell a short story in that trailer. Next, understand how they used transitions to put in the feel in that trailer and learn about how you can do it. Next, learn how they use sound effects and music. Learn how to edit audio. Learn how to put accurate sound effects, etc. Now that you have broken down the process, Learn stuff one by one step at a time. Learn how to trim those clips, what are different types of cuts, how to adjust colors in videos, how to do the audio editing, etc. Learn all these things one by constantly executing it. Once you learn how to trim those videos and put together, see how it works for you. Done with all of that? Now make that goddamn trailer. And number 3, the most important one, take feedback. There is absolutely no substitute for this. Doesn't matter how good or bad you feel that trailer is, no matter how scared you are to put out your amateur work, you gotta put it out. Post it on social media, upload it on YouTube, ask your friends and get a viewer perspective, send it to people in the content creation space and get a producer perspective. And now that you've took all these feedbacks, you have a lot to improve on, and honestly improve on these topics rather than being stubborn about them. Make the next one based on these and repeat it time and again. Try different types of videos and iterate the same process 20 to 30 times again and again. And as I said, apply this to anything else. If you want to design an app, get started with it, do those 20-30 app screens and you will figure out yourself how a good app looks like. If you want to develop a website, try to make different kinds of website elements, animations, etc. Repeat and upgrade yourself 20 to 30 times and you will eventually get better. And after 30 days, boom, you just got a new skill. Challenge completed. Rather than giving you just plain motivation to get up and start doing things, I have broken down it step by step. I've given you an entire strategy and an approach to get started with your learning and execution phase. Whenever I try to learn a new skill, I apply this. This has worked for me and let me know if it works out for you as well. And this is how we do it here on this channel. No motivational stuff, practical steps. Subscribe for more of such content and a lot more. Nowadays, you'll find a lot of people on teaching you how to make money online and get rich quick. I'm busting those fake gurus in this particular video. Check out this video and don't waste your money on them. So that was it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.